Or maybe you won't meet the other person. Maybe they're gonna be out of the house. I mean, are they at home all the time? Maybe you can manage to slide in when no one's home. Oh, you should have talked to him about that and been like, boy, do you want to help us move? Give us a helping hand? You just have one of those, hello, we haven't talked for years, but suddenly I contact you all the damn time people happen. I mean, they usually want something from you. Mostly for you to join an MLM. Well, I mean, listen, at the same time, like, do you really need to be informed about all the breakups that are happening at any given fucking time? Like, who can keep up with that? Pardon me, who? I don't even know what that is, so I don't know. Well, I mean, listen, based on the fact that you weren't given enough information, you could also just contact the babe and be like, mate, you didn't tell me everything, and I am opting out of this, thanks. Okay, no hard feelings, but like, I don't want to be mixed up in this potato salad, okay? Usually, it's they want something but don't say it, or they just broke up, lost their job with someone and realized they have no friends, or some pre-midlife crisis. And they can't afford like a rooftop, a roofless, dude, I don't know, a roofless Mercedes or whatever is the stereotypical midlife crisis, you know, automobile of choice. You had trouble with the dude in the past because he tends to be very jealous. Okay. So, okay, what is your concern here? Is your concern that the jealous dude is gonna think that you are moving in with his ex-girlfriend? Or are you afraid that he's gonna stop being friends with you? That doesn't sound like a concern to me, but, you know. You're just gonna have a super annoying time. Oh, put headphones on. Listen to some music. Have a blast. Like, how long can a move take? How much stuff do people have? What do you even have to do? Put some boxes in a van? Surely you don't have to pack her toothbrushes. You've been ignoring a bunch. Hey, what's up? Do you want to meet up right now? And you just got a message where they ask about your plans for the week. Well, I plan on making dinner, and then I plan on eating said dinner, and then I plan on waking up the next morning, and then I plan to think about what's for dinner. And that's my week sorted. Thank you very much for your interest. It's not only the move, you see all these people pretty often. Dude, I just don't know what's... Like, maybe you're overthinking this. It can't be that bad. It won't be that bad. You will get there. It's gonna be like, hey, yeah, I'm helping this... I'm helping Lisbeth to move. So Jonathan, no hard feelings, babes, okay? Just see you on Monday. You did. And are you impressed? And you have to say, meh? Unsure about the meh? Talking about thinking about dinner. You already have in mind what soup you cook on Halloween. What soup? I'm not making no soup on Halloween. Why would I make soup? Nah, man. No soup. Do you have to make soup on Halloween and you're looking for inspiration or what? You will have a regular ass day, most likely. Well, I'm not making any soup for Halloween, I can tell you that much. Okay. Tea time. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'll have a little teeth. Little happy teeth. Ready to num num num. Sebastian. Okay. See you in a bit. Hello, Mentalists. Greetings and welcome. You got a follow-up message. By the way, how much time in advance do you need me to contact you to meet up? 5 years at least. I might need a lifetime for the mental preparation. A peppermint. BP mint. Sorry, I'm busy writing about you and Chloe's no time. Absolutely no time. So busy. Schedule jam-packed. No room for anything. Eon, hello, greetings and welcome. Just good time. Good time to one and all in one. Little teeth, little nose, big floppy cheeks. Yeah. What a guy. Or a babe. You know, I don't know. Guest number 5. Whoever you are, look at you. A dolphin. Dude, if dolphins looked like this, no one would go swimming in the sea. And you imagine things like this emerging from the water right next to you. Well, Obi, we love him as well. We do. Look. Look at him. Look at this little cutie patootie. Just not as a dolphin, okay? Anything but a dolphin. Well, Eon, you did not miss anything. Did not miss anything. Maybe the fact that... Well, I mean, we were just discussing this creature. We're just discussing this creature. You know, and whether or not we would like him in a dolphin form. Would you like to meet a dolphin that looks like this? I wouldn't, but in every other way, he's a great looking creature. Obi, we do. Very Little Nightmares. It is exactly that. It's Little Nightmares. If he eats all your saucies, you won't like him for long. Well, joke's on him. I've got no saucies at home, so... He wasn't the saucy sucker, though. The babe was the was the one that was inhaling them. Is his cheek big enough now? No. I think it has to be like a parachute size. You ate peas in a row. I mean, we could qualify that as a type of sausage. She was inhaling them like they were going out of fashion. She was just wild. She was wild. He will have, like, dude, he will have something. Okay? We can't work on everything at the same time, can we? As an orangutan? The color may not be quite there, but yeah, the vibes hitting the spot, definitely. Why does the raven know your feet? Because it got nowhere to go, alright? It doesn't need no feet. It is defeated in a battle. Did you like that, Eric? Did it hit the spot for you? Are you gonna add this joke to your joke inventory? I hope you will. Obi, a raven before your time, alright? I was way back. Way back. Dude, you may not have been born at that point. Obi's not fresh. I mean, yeah, he's not. I was I was thinking more about his Chanel. Dude, Obi, your account was created April 17th, 2021. What were you doing before that? Well, your Twitch account, that's what I meant. Your Twitch account shebang. If it's pre-COVID, you wouldn't know. It was definitely pre-COVID. Dude, it was like the year was 2016 probably. Maybe 2017. We've been over this and I didn't like your reply. I probably didn't like the reply so much I have completely mentally blocked it out because I do not recall even having a conversation like that. Before Twitch was a thing. Obi, were you paying your full attention to your work? You know, not doing taxes, but doing other people's taxes? Oh no, you were doing something else prior. We're not a tax man. Well, what did you do back then? What did you do before all of this? How did you spend your free time? You said you've had multiple accounts since COVID started. Why are you hiding? Are you on the run? Is police trying to get you? Who are you? What are your alternatives? What are your alt accounts? Are you a Taylor Swift stan in disguise? Followed and unfollowed you a few times in the past. Dude! And now you're here with a new account. What a dick move. What a dick move. Can't commit to one thing. We're not cool with that. I do not recall having a conversation like this, which makes me think we've never had this conversation. At least not in your current form, okay? May we have had this conversation with a different account? Maybe because me and Day ganged up on you and pissed you off. Ah, you're dragging Day into this as well? Dude. Day's innocent. You've never unfollowed here. Yeah, because you can't say no to people. Dude, you just agreed to help someone move without knowing the full picture. And now you're stressing about that. Like, the day you unfollow is the day the world will fucking implode. Classic Day ganging up on people. You unfollow people once for good. Has it been close? I do want to know. Has it been close with this place? It must have been at least once. Like, ooh, do I? Is this the time? It hasn't. Dude, we are not doing a good enough job, are we? You came into chat once, back in the old days. Oh, nice. Dude, it's already sounding like none of that happened. So, you claim. You claim to have come in the chat, nice and wholesome, trying to give some good advice. What was the advice? Day, apparently Obi has been oppressed by us. I was suggesting you could improve your Chanel by joining one of the Twitch teams. Thinking, okay. Are you still suggesting that, or you have learned your lesson? Not to suggest shit here. Were you kicked out immediately, or there was like no... Obviously there wouldn't be a timeout because we don't give those. It's all or nothing. He said, do you know, Miss Cookies, you could create a team of Latvian streamers. Oh, no, I was like, nah, mate, fuck off. Nah, mate. Me typically just kind of laughed at the idea. Yeah, I mean, I still stand by that. Even though I do not recall doing it, I still stand by that choice. I am still laughing at that idea. Laugh before the storm. Ha ha ha, no. Bye. And then Day chipped in with, oh, Latvian streamers must know all other Latvian streamers. Oh, Day, thank you. Thank you for having my back. I appreciate that. Both of you found that absolutely hilarious. I think we still would find that absolutely hilarious. To this day. Oh, fucking beast. You're the best. That's what you are. Have I ever tried wearing 2 hats at once to increase my stream's uniqueness? I would love to do that. I don't have enough hats at my disposal. I don't have a spousal unit that gifts me Game of Thrones snapbacks for my birthday. So I'm missing out on greatness. So which you thought? Who the hell do these think they're talking to? Unfollow, unsubscribe, leave this planet Earth. I mean, clearly we didn't know we were talking to the future taxman. We weren't aware of that. But now we are. Now we're so aware. I mean, listen, from all the improvements that I have been suggested over the years, like, it's pretty tame, you know? Pretty tame. Do I feel bad? But but like, it could have been worse. At least you were given the chance to like speak your mind a little bit, and you unfollowed yourself, which is great. You weren't even kicked out. Like, you know. Then you went and hate watched Day for a bit, and now you're a changed man. Obi, listen. You do hate watch a lot of things. Maybe secretly you actually enjoyed that Game of Thrones show. And that Lord of the Rings show that just came out. I mean, are you sure you really hated them? Do you know what hate is? Maybe you just love those shows. He loves to hate. That's his kink in life. Hi, Natch. Every time it comes up, you ensure... Wait, what comes up? Am I missing something? Also, hi, Staplery. Every time it comes up, you ensure me that back when... Oh! That back when Tom was here, as the director of the streams, the whole show with Heaves Batum. No, I don't call Tom. I don't have his number anymore. Also, if I would try to contact Tom, the police would come after me, so... You know, he filed he filed a restriction against me. You watched Say playing Mario Sunshine for a bit, but she was so bad at it you couldn't stay mad for long. Ah, your heart melted. Heart melted at the fact that they sucked at Mario Sunshine, whatever. Going into your tea. Don't make your tea salty. Heartbroken. Feels good to get this off your chest, not gonna lie. Does it? See, it's great. It is great. He's a fucking VIP on your Chanel, and this is how he repays you. Gave him a VIP status. Bold. A bold choice. A bold choice. Obi, your VIP will be removed next time you visit Days Chanel. You will be on the blacklist. But I mean, he's a changed man. Ish. Sort of. Not really. Not at all. But at least now the cat is out of the bag. You know. Obi, how come you haven't given any other good suggestions over this time? Like, if your first initial instinct was to give us a stream suggestion, a stream improvement suggestion, how come there have been no other suggestions coming from you in all this time? Hit us with some good suggestions. And you think that would stop the man just because he got bullied once for 5 seconds? Come on. He's better than that. A great suggestion. Well, hit us. Hit us with a great suggestion. Is it gonna be please delete your Twitch Chanel? To make room for something better. But you pardon me, Wom? You think what's the point? Yeah. Could I join the other Latvian streamers? Yeah. I can join them in spirit, you know. How about that? Join them in spirit. What a disco. Dude, actually, I would love to have a disco ball on the ceiling. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the joyous time? Like a single person disco. Just, oh, how cool would that be? Anyhow, I don't go to discos. I would love to have a disco ball, I can tell you that much. Or maybe one of those disco bulbs. Yeah, I heard that too, you know, but like, in spirit we can join. feel like people are making fun of Latvian streamers. Who are we the people? I mean, look at us. Like, we're kind of asking for it, aren't we? At this rate, we're kind of asking for it. But, like, listen, there are plenty of great Latvian streamers, and there are plenty of Latvian streamers that suck. And that's just how it is pretty much everywhere. You got some solid ones, and you got some shite ones, and you've got some ones that are just like down the middle, and everything's great. You know? Just my life partner. Just my life partner and myself. Those are the ones we're making fun of. And that's allowed. That's allowed here. I don't, like... I think there was one time I got an invite to join, like, a Twitch team. And the thing is, I didn't know anyone from the team. I did not know a single person there, and I just did not see the point. What am I gonna do by joining a team? What is the reason for it? Is it just so that you're now in a group? I don't really want to be in a group. I'm fine without a group. Am I then expected to do certain things or perform a certain way? I don't know. I would prefer to just do my thing. Was my reason to stream in general? I mean, I like to pay the rent. At this point in my life, I like to pay the rent. Predominantly. Team player on my resume. Thank you. I could. I just don't know if I'll be good at that. Okay, fair enough. Not the rent then. The... What do you call... all the other things. The... What's the word for it in English? You know, electricity and water and to buy peas. What's the utilities? Yes, the utilities. That's the word I was looking for. The utility bill. Stop. Being in a team could net you more viewers. It could, yes. That is true. Put the pea on the table. Don't put the pea on the table. Take your pea off of the table, please. Thank you. We're perfect. We're all that she needs, actually. You don't want more people in your house. You're good. You're fine. I think for me personally, when it comes to teams, It would perhaps make sense, you know, if I was already somewhat friendly with other with all the other teammates, you know, or if there was like a little friend group and then they decide to make a team just for funs and lols and what other things people say in this economy. But that's not the reality for me. I don't know anyone. Are you far off? Painting store over stream. More money. No. I mean, if the painting store would be bringing in sales more often, then yes. Other than that, no. Plus, I'm not pumping out like new paintings like every week, you know? So. The book, let's bring back the book club. You know, from all the things that we've loved here on this Chanel, the book club was the one. Serious question. Dude, what? All of these have been serious questions only. Does it bother you when random people are mean to you on the internet? No. And you're not dense, okay? You're alright. You're alright. You're decent. I think, listen, Zug, listen. It would bother me if all of a sudden you would say bad things, okay? Because that would actually be impactful. Because we have built a relationship here of some sorts, you know? I ask about your football that I don't care about. You say that my hat is green, like, you know? there is an online relationship. I sort of know what to expect from you. So if all of a sudden you showed up one day and you were like, you suck. Ass, and then you left, you know, it would hurt a little bit. But just random individuals that show up for like whole 3 seconds, like I don't even see the person, it's just a text. You know, I have no emotional connection to that. Day. I'm only sucking through my straw right now. It's not Friday, no. You know what would bother me? If one merry day you would just vanish and never come back. Then I would think, oh, dude, at what point we went too far? I guess partially it would be curiosity, thinking at what point we went too far and what made you be like, fuck, I can't handle this anymore. But, you know, we would be sad. Fantasy did vanish. But then again, he showed up like... I feel like he showed up once after a while. And it seemed like he's doing great. But then nothing after that. So, you know, is what is. Well, yeah, but you know, I was thinking more in a sense that like you show up here on a regular basis ish, right? So if it was like a week well, maybe not just a week, maybe a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks where we hadn't seen you in the chat. You know, we may start to wonder, like, oh, what has happened to Zug? And then a month would go by and it would be like, has Zug really abandoned us? That actually happened. Dude, it happened with Kay. Kay had vanished for a while, and I was like, dude, we must have pushed Kay over the edge at some point, because, like, Kay would show up, like, not regularly, but, like, Kay would show up. And then it was nothing, just silence, radio silence from Kay. For, like, 2 months at least. I was like, nah, that's it. And the moment Kay showed up, oh my goodness, it's like the heaven gates opened up. You know, it's not that I needed anything from Kay. It's not like Kay needed anything from this place, you know? But it was very refreshing seeing Kay, you know? You don't remember what was it, but once I said something you really disliked, and you just turned off the stream, didn't want to dive into that. That is fair, you know? That is fair. You would DM me? Controversial. Why are you also gonna be like, actually, I don't like anything that you're saying. I'm just hate watching. I just currently hate watching. Nobody can push Kay over the edge. I mean, you never know. Is that what you're doing right now, Obi? Get on the stream of... What even is that word? Dude, I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyhow. Who hated about how they suck at social interaction, so you said that it's not impossible as they start and you make quite... Take 2, Electric Boogaloo. You've been on this stream of something who hated about how they suck at social interactions, so you said that it's not impossible as they stated and you make friends quite easily. Okay, so you were just trying to prove that... Wait. You were just trying to prove that they can make social interactions because you can make social interactions? Is that what we're taking from this? Bye-bye, Eric. Take care. See ya. At some point. Eventually. Next month, perhaps. Streamer full-on turned on you, told you how you're a narcissistic sociopath and all that. Well, are you not? At your core. They said you're sorry for the inconvenience. Like, listen, you know, we've had this conversation many a time. Like, sometimes you as the streamer, you're just not having a great time to begin with, and then a Zug comes into the chat and is like, well, actually... Actually, you know, it's not on you. It's not on you. Sometimes you just meet people at not the best time in their lives, you know? Maybe it's a bad day, and maybe it's a bad week, and maybe it's a bad year. Who the fuck knows? All people are so mean they don't have friends. And you volunteered to become a friend? No, you are a very, well, a very open person. A very helpful person. Sometimes it gives, like, you know, it just... Sometimes you're too nice, perhaps. It gets you in trouble. Because you're so nice. And so helpful. Just give me a second, okay? Not used to this. Someone once cried to you about having friends and you're like, hello, I've known you for 3 years and we hang out almost every day. What the fuck are you? Who am I? I've only met Alex. Alex was a great guy. I mean, it sounds like he's dead. He's not dead. He's still very much alive as far as I know. But he was a great guy. I mean, we went ice skating. I was the only one who ended up ice skating because apparently the ice skates sucked. But you know, that's fine. So I went ice skating. That was great. Well, he needs to survive till February, I think, or January. Some time early next year. It was here. It was in Riga. He was visiting last... No, it was this year. This year, early this year. At some point early this year, he was visiting. Like, arguably not the best time to visit Latvia. Because there is just like, what is there to do in the middle of winter? Everything's grey and snow covered and cold. It was alright. Well, thank you, the way. That camping trip, still that camping trip, yeah. Other than that, I've met no one. Other than that, I've met no one. But you know, I think I'm fine with that. The tea party, yeah. The tea party and the barbecue and probably some other things. You're gonna meet this year or next year with someone you know from streaming here. You mean from Twitch or from like here, from this chat? Or from your chat? Specify. From Twitch, okay. Is it someone that you've known for a long time? Is it gonna be Penny? Is it gonna be Penny? I've heard she's from Germany. You watched the Stray stream yesterday and of course posted Toot a bunch of times. The streamer mentioned how cute he is. Singled him out amongst all the other million cat emotes. It's because Toot is just... Ah, what a precious bean he is. A precious, precious bean. Little cutes patoots. Look at him. I mean, I am being biased. Absolutely. But he's a great looking cat. In your professional opinion, that is the best cat emote. A runner-up. No, Teddy is great. Teddy is great. I guess my only... well, not concern. It's just when you're on dark mode in Twitch, you can't quite really see Teddy. He's like blending in. He's one with the night. He's like a little vampire babe. A little vampire babe peeking through the darkness. But in every other way, he is great. Eric might be the only one who still uses light mode on Twitch, so he would probably see Teddy very nicely. Eric. Actually, I don't know. He may have changed his ways. It's been a hot minute, you know. He may have come to the dark side at this point. But there was a time. You use light. Just out of curiosity, is it simply because you're used to it, or I don't know, can you see things better with light mode? The light mode user is coming out of the woodwork. So I don't know, I don't have a tablet. Do you have settings available there? Light mode is great when it's evening and you need to see what is happening on the desk. It burns your eyeballs out. Character I'm painting kind of reminds you of Phantom of the Opera. I mean, sure. I can see where you're coming from, I guess. Sort of. Ish. For the record, you're in dark mode, but you don't understand all the light mode hatred. Well, come on, you gotta... Listen, it's quintessential online thing to do. There is no solid reason, okay, for hating on light mode. We will 100% agree on that. Just like there is no solid reason on hating pineapple on pizza. But like, come on, we got a meme about something. What is internet without a bit of memeing? You have 5 options, one of which is report me to the authorities. To Jeff, probably. summon Jeff button. Usually forget about dark mode, to be honest. There is no particular reason you use one or another. For example, in Microsoft Teams, you simply hate how it works in dark mode. I feel like Microsoft Teams just does not work at all in any mode. At what point it starts working, I would like to know. Someone slides a folder onto Jeff's desk with my name on the cover. He's like, oh damn, not this again. Not this shit again. No team talk, you're still fresh. Oh no, it's still fresh. Well, you are also still fresh in spirit. You're fine. Hey, thanks for pretending to be a command. Voice activated phone numbers. Oh, you have reached telecom. Please hold while this crappy elevator music is playing in the background. Yeah, there is no, I'm not Ace Ventura's daughter. I'm not related to Ace Ventura. There we go, yeah. Well, yeah, because we haven't had any of these questions in a long time, which makes me think that all the people who had these questions have just, I mean, whether they have gotten all the answers or they have died, I don't know. I don't think we have any other commands, Zug. I just don't think we do. Do I like the films? I mean, I've seen some of them when I was a wee tiny child. I can't say I have gone back and rewatched them. Nor am I planning on doing that anytime soon. I mean, something tells me the majority of movies that came out in like the early 2000s, they haven't aged particularly well. The Grinch. Okay, fair enough. The Grinch holds up. What else? What else? Elmo? I have not seen Elmo. Elmo is not really a thing here. I'm aware of what it looks like, but the Latvian children were not involved in the Elmo world, as far as I know. Well, that's what I thought. I did not feel like I'm missing out. Jesus. Well, it will be his little teeth. It will be his little teeth. Just, you know, they will need some little detaily bits added. Oh no. All gone. Teeth all gone. Shoot. Thank you. Thank you. I'll go make a cup of tea. So, see you in a bit. Morty has been acquired right now. Do you? Well, hit us with suggestion. Well, what is it? What is it? Okay. I'm listening. What? Where is this going? I'm curious to know. Super fresh me. Oh, so you want to know where to put things, or do you want me to combine the Chanels in Discord or the chat rooms? Is that the suggestion? So all this to suggest a Discord meme section. Mm. Well, I think if you have a fresh meme that you really want to post, you're more than welcome to post it wherever the fuck you want. I don't think we need to go to the lengths of putting a separate meme Chanel. It feels it is very much a no. That's a no from me. You can tell, yeah. I almost makes me feel like you don't actually have a fresh meme that you want to post. Do you even have a fresh meme? You can just post it. Just post it front and center, you know? Catch-up place right there. Nice and nice. The meme zone. Hello. What important comment? There is literally no conversation there. No one's talking, okay? It's fine. Just post what you want to post. It's fine. How would it look if you posted a cat meme right in the middle of a conversation about bread or whatnot? Dude, who's having a conversation about bread in Ketchup Place? And even if someone is, you know, I'm sure they won't mind. There's once a 48-hour conversation about oven timers. Yeah, but that's like things happen in waves, you know? When things happen, they happen all at once, and when nothing happens, nothing happens. So you're very welcome to post your glorious cat meme in the ketchup place. You have my permission, okay? I can assure you it's not gonna break up anyone's conversation. No one's worried about the bread conversation. It's alright. Just put it there, and we can all move on. Life's gonna be good. Please do, yes. Please inform everyone in your social circles. Nothing ain't right about the bloody mouth. Maybe just... yeah, that's more like it. The spider one. I mean, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I feel like to this day that's one of my personal all-time faves, that piece. listen, I like both of them. I like both of them, but within each category, there are things that I prefer more. So like, I'd rather paint a foliage-filled landscape than something that, you know, is mostly just like rocks and mountains. Or I'd rather paint a collection of characters rather than just working on one character. But both are great. And I feel like after a while of painting a landscape, I kind of want to do a character, and then when I do the characters, I'm quite ready for a landscape really soon. So, dude, yes, Vito was playing it, and I watched a little bit of the gameplay. Listen, the art, yes, but so I was watching him play it, and very quickly it got very boring. Cause it I don't know, there wasn't really much to do. It was just like you look at the visuals, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the visuals were spectacular. But I'm not gonna lie, even with the spectacular nature of the visuals, they go quite repetitive pretty quickly, and I was like, yeah, I think I've seen enough. I think I've already seen this. I already saw this 10 minutes ago. Like, I don't know. It almost, I don't want to say it didn't feel like a game, but it mostly just felt like a walk through a painting. Walk through a painting that like slightly changes every once in a while. So I don't know. Like I don't think it's an interesting game per se. But if you just like to look at stuff, then or maybe if the sceneries would change more or like more frequently. I don't know. Either way, I saw enough of it. I saw enough that I don't really want to look at it anymore because I think I've already seen it. Benji, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's an old one, but I guess sometimes it's nice to recycle things. Recycling is good. Good for the planet, you know? Hi. Nap time? Dude, it's like 11. It's 11 a.m. for you. What do you mean nap time? Do you take naps every day? I mean, is it part of your daily ritual? Because if that's the case, then perhaps it is nap time for you. Hello, I'm just drinking tea. Not every day. Well, I mean, if you've been awake since 7, maybe you can have a cheeky little nap. I said earlier on the Chanel naps are the worst. Yes, that is a statement that has been made on the Chanel. And we do stand by it. But it comes, you know, it comes from a personal experience place, so... Maybe you don't feel like you've been hit by a truck after you wake up from a nap. Zig, what if we're just napping wrong? Because people do claim, you know, that you have to nap for the specific amount of time. Maybe the problem is us, and not the nap. You feel like death after a nap. It's just a way to pass the time. Way, pass the time. Well, I mean... Playing with Teddy? That also can pass the time. Well, issue and ish me. Oopsie daisy. Don't do much through the day. You watch streams and take little naps until Conan has finished work. What about some crafty things? Some like little something something. Like a little... Are you a crafty babe? I don't know. Do you like making stuff? Or not really? You are no. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Never mind. Like to bake, but that means leaving the house to get things. Oh, fair enough. I like how the conversation goes, are you a crafty babe? To like, maybe you want to learn a new language or get a PhD in neuroscience. Maybe you want to do that in your spare time. I mean, to be fair, maybe a PhD in neuroscience is a little intense. Or just a cash pastime activity. But like learning a new language. That's solid. You need English practice with someone who intelligent art. Dude, we don't do no intelligent art. We are far from intelligent. We're just trying our best. Also, I don't know what you mean by adding who in chat. People can just chat here. This is an open chat. Anyone can chat. No, you don't need to be added anywhere. You can just type if you have a Twitch account. I think you need a Twitch account to chat. Do you? Yeah, you do. Hi Thoran, greetings and welcome. You tried to learn Swedish. You know how to say bread. Or how do you say bread in Swedish? What? That's more Danish, I guess. Sounds a bit more like vomiting. Broad. Probably pronounced differently. Broad. Maybe. They roll the R a bit more, perhaps? I don't know. With the little dots over the O. Broad. 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 Hello. Doing A-okay, thank you. And enjoy your lurk. That is absolutely fine. I will... I will ask Mother Google how to pronounce that.
Red.
Oh, wow, wa. Pardon me, wa?
Red.
Did she just say blah? Wait. Wait. I need to crank my volume up. I can't hear.
Red.
Can someone confirm this? Is this right?
Red. Red.
Sounds just blah. Would you like some blah? I don't know, it might be correct. Dude. Is that really Swedish? Can't be right.
Red.
No. I refuse to believe that's correct. Talked once about 90s commercials. Check this one out. Give me a second. Let's mute that, just in case it has some copyright music. Dude, these are my favorite types of commercials. The ones where you just have bare hands. Does this ever happen to you? Can't hold a tomato, can't hold a phone, drop your phone in a bowl of soup. Yes, it happens to me on the daily. Dude, I love that. I want to be waxing my... Waxing? No. Is that what how you say it? Waxing my car? Lubricating my car with car wax while talking on my phone? Fully adjustable, wow. I could be painting my nails, I could be barbecuing, I could be knitting. What year is this from, though? Oh, 1993! Oh my goodness! It's been a lifetime. From 1993. That is sick. That is 10 out of 10. Just, I mean, you might as well super glue it to your head at that point. Might as well. Listen, from all the as seen on TV infomercials, it's not half bad, okay? It actually, like, technically, it sort of solves potentially a problem, you know? Because, like, when you're cooking dinner or cooking lunch, what are you gonna do? Maybe you don't have a TV in the kitchen, but perhaps you want to chat with your pal. So you just use that. Wait, why isn't a thing? The barbecue guy. It was, but like, I genuinely think it's not the worst. It's not the worst from what I've seen, cause like, all the other shit that they used to sell on the infomercials, it could work. You know, it could be useful for someone. I don't know what was the price tag for it. I didn't notice. Maybe it said somewhere on the screen. But like, I would pay solid $10 for that. If it was more than $10, then I would question my life choices. But if it was like around $10, it's not half bad. 13 plus shipping, shipping. Plus shipping, probably, but at the time when all you had was a phone with a fucking wire, and you had to, I mean, I guess technically, why is that not a thing right now though? Is it because no one's talking on the phone in this day and age? Because like, we could still benefit from that. Instead of watching like a YouTube video while cooking, you could be chatting with your pal. Although no, I guess you can have FaceTime and you don't even need to hold your phone. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Wireless headphone. Oh, Day, you are coming here with your good suggestions. Get out. Yeah, true. Wireless headphones. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think there are wireless headphones. You know what's this expensive, buying a new phone? I mean, it is, yes. Listen, if you wanted to chat with your neighbor, you could always whip out the good old 2 cans and a string telephone. That's a viable option. Why is this so loud now? Oh. This isn't a day for good suggestions you found. Well, you are yet to come up with a good suggestion, my guy. Alright? I'm still waiting, ever so patiently. When Butterfingers destroy a phone a month, then bucks seem pretty cheap. Wait, are you talking about... You couldn't destroy those phones, though. The regular wire phones, like, you could... The amount of times you would try to put the handle back on the phone and it would just slip off and fall on the ground, that thing's indestructible. You could kill someone with that. You would just, you know... It sounds worse than it is when it falls on the ground. Death by a telephone. Oh, but you would be the only one who would post memes. I don't even know where people get memes in this day and age, okay? Where do you find memes? What websites? Is it on Reddit? Are you scrolling Reddit for memes? Or what? Because I'm genuinely interested. Where do you find memes? Who even makes memes now? Have we not gone past the meme point? Some might say better discords. Ooh, a stab. I'm pulling the knife out. It's okay, I can bleed. I can bleed, it's fine, it's not the first time. It's not the first time. I don't need the secondhand memes then, I don't need them. Maybe I do. If they contain cats, I'll gladly take them. I'll gladly accept them in the ketchup place, okay? The ketchup place, the random place. Heck, even in the Friday the 13th mustache section, I'll take the memes. It's fine. Just drop them. Drop them in there. The dying swan. I have everything in my repertoire. Everything. All the theatrics. They are here. Obi. Obi. Is it a fresh cat meme? Because I think I've seen all the cat memes. Kay is the queen of cat memes. Kay posted a cat meme pretty much once a day for like a month. I would say 2 years ago. And I feel like we have circulated through all the cat memes that there are. So fresh. It's so fresh and so exciting. You're seeing action. Wait a second. Is it an image? It's an image. Let's see. What's your Discord username? Are you just Obi? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you on Discord?